Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Like most of you, the Money Mullet likes to drop names. So today I'm going to mention my make-believe best friend, hockey great Wayne Gretzky. I'm going to explain how you should invest the same way Gretzky plays hockey. Now, before we start urging the Money Mullet to say no to drugs, please listen up. When asked about the secret of his success, Gretzky famously said this: "I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been." That sounds super logical, but when it comes to investing, most people do the opposite. Here's an example. A friend recently told me he was about to reallocate his 401k account. So I asked him how he was approaching it. He said he looked at the funds that did best over the previous year and moved his money from his underperforming funds to those top return funds. That's a surprisingly common approach, but it's among the worst strategies for long-term investing success. I call it rearview mirror investing. It's an accident waiting to happen. Let me show you why. On this chart, there are two mutual funds called Portfolio A and Portfolio B. They each delivered an average annual return of 10% over 3 years. Portfolio A was very consistent with 10% returns each year. Portfolio B, however, was like a roller coaster with up and down years. The $3,500 difference in the ending values is due to the fact that low volatility or steady performance provides greater cumulative returns. But that's not the part of the story I want to demonstrate today. Instead, let's look at this chart. It includes the same two funds with the same annual returns. But in this case, let's focus on the damage inflicted by a rearview mirror investing strategy. At the beginning of year one, investors had to choose between portfolios A and B. For our purposes, let's say the investor chose portfolio A. At the beginning of year two, however, he was very unhappy that portfolio B returns twice as much as his fund. So he switched all of his money from A to B. In year two, however, portfolio A had a nice gain while portfolio B lost money. As a die-hard rearview mirror investor, he moved his money back to portfolio A at the beginning of year three. At the end of 3 years, you can see that the rearview mirror strategy cost the investor about $30,000 in total return, and in fact caused him to lose money. Going back to the hockey analogy, the investor did exactly the opposite of what Gretzky suggested. He focused on where the puck had been instead of where it was going. Please don't do the same, or the Money Mullet will toss you in the penalty box. That's it for today, folks. Hope to see you back soon.